Start off with the video, quick tutorial about all the classes. So my main is Goku. Goku has as every other class, a basic heal, a ki blast, a light spell, and like a level 1 punch spell. Like all the classes, they will have like this basic kit. If you scroll down, you will see like level 5 spell, which buffs Goku's basic attacks for 8 seconds. Like a Kamehameha on level 8, a Destructo Disc or a Kinzan, and then Spirit Shot is like an Exorimas, and then Ki Sense is to to find a person. Shockwave, which is like an Exori, so you deal an explosion around you. Taioken, which is like an Exorigran, but yeah, it dazzles, the dazzle effect. You can do it like, yeah. I'll just quickly go over the spells, otherwise the video will go way too long. Instant Punch, which is like you teleport to the enemy and you push them back 1 SQM and you stun for like a second and a half. Double Kamehameha is unlocked at 110, so you can shoot 2 times Kamehameha, but this is really cool because if you shoot first your double, you have a 3-second window where you can cast your first Kamehameha. So basically, you can blast 3 Kamehas in like a few seconds. Then the Genki Dama, which is like the Spirit Bomb, like in the Saga. And then later on at level 150, you get 10 times Kamehameha. And then the Shunk, what is it called? Oh, I really can hardly pronounce it. The Shunkanido, yeah. So you teleport to a person wherever on the map. So it has a, I don't know, 1200 minute cooldown. So it's pretty long. You can't really use it a lot. So yeah, that's that. As you can see, every class has like an upgrade. So if you gather all the Dragon Balls, you can upgrade 2 skills. For every class, this is different. For Goku, this is the Genki Dama, which gives like more ki per unit you hit, and like the 10 times Kamehameha deals 50% more damage to enemies below 40% HP. So yeah, that's Goku. Let's quickly go to another class. Let's take like Buu, for example. So Buu, the same thing, the same kit. Boo Boo Punch, it's the same like Goku has. It uses no ki, but it inflicts physical damage. Then Chocolate Beam, which is a bit the same like the Kamehameha. Yeah, it marks the target for 10 seconds. If the target dies, he will let go, like he will drop a chocolate, and then if you by stepping on the chocolate, like you will get, what is it, each chocolate gives 2% ki and melee reduction and regenerates 20% of your maximum life instantly. If you eat all 7 chocolates, it has an additional 6% more reduction, and food is 20% more effective for him, but he moves 15% slower. So yeah, this is really good for PvE tanking. So therefore Buu is more a PvE tank than like a PvP tank. Yeah, at least as far as I know. Assault Rain, which is like, yeah, you blast AoE all around you. And then Vanishing Gun, Beam, which shoot in front of you. Provoke is like a taunt, is like an Exetares. And then yeah, the Gummy Embrace, you wrap someone, so you like you root them for 1.5 seconds. If you use it on an ally, the melee damage is reduced by 25. So yeah, you can read it. I don't have to read it for you. I'm quickly just showing you the different spells. Evil Ghosts. What is it? Who sends a small ghost on a target marking 5 seconds. After the time the ghost explodes, dealing 25% total damage dealt by Buu and his allies to the team. Works after Shenlock. Shenlong, I'm sorry, marked player is terrified for 2 seconds. Uh, so yeah, vaporization wave, also another wave, is probably more strong than like your vanishing beam. And then dimensional portal cannon, like a powerful energy beam. As far as I know, like your strongest spell for Boo will be unlocked at level 90. This is your main spell as Boo. Revenge Dead. Boo on himself creates a key ball which explodes into smaller key missiles. And then Shocking Ball. Boo creates an energy ball which after shooting inflicts damage to the target and nearby creatures. Planet Burst. Create an energy ball above him and throws it. Inflicts damage to the target. So the higher level you go, the more key they will use and the stronger the abilities will be. And then yeah, of course you get like your teleport. Each class also has like 2 passives. Most classes have Zanzoken, which is you can like blink on a field. So if I would like put my mouse here and right click, I would blink from here to there. And then the other passive, respect for the 7% and 50% max life. Yeah, so every characters have the passive. What the fuck is he doing? He's just reading the spells. Yeah, I'm just reading the spells because some viewers asked to make a tutorial about it, so I'm quickly just making a tutorial for each classes. So next, Dende. Dende is a support class. Concentrate, gaining concentration in turn. Light healing, recover, like creates a regeneration on an ally, healing him 3 times every 3 seconds. Key blast, this is again the same for every class. You have 4 different key blast, restore mana, a push, a slow, and a damage. The finger blast, this is your main damage as Dende, it's like a single target spell. And then you have heal, restore a ally, group heal, resurrection, and this allow one of the create enchant senzu beans from high class seeds. So you can with Dende on level 30, you can enhance senzu beans. So yeah, Dende is pure support. So yeah, a cure, a massive heal, a key barrier, which is like a mana shield. Limit reduction. This is really cool. It removes exhaust from all techniques except telekinesis, and then telekinesis is like a paralyze for 8 seconds. This is really strong in PvP, like you can really, this is a game changer. And then magic materialization, Dende uses Dragon Clan ability to create an exploding fire which deals damage to the target and nearby enemies. So yeah, the damage spell absolute recover, then they restores full HP and key to an ally. This gets unlocked at 125, but it uses 35% of your key. This is game changing. This is like a full recover. You transfer like 35% of your key to restore like an ally full HP. And then of course 150 the teleport spell. So yeah, next. You have Cairo. I'm really gonna finish this quick. This is more the assassin class. I'm not gonna go over this again. This is slash, yeah. This ability, full control. You get movement speed. So this is like Utani Hur. Sword Fury becomes furious and does a series of slashes. So as you can see, Trunks is more like the assassin class, more focused on sword abilities. So your damage will scale with sword. I'm not gonna go through all of it because I don't know him that well, but like the 130 spell is really strong with Trunks. All you're gonna know with Trunks is if you have high sword combined with high focus, you will deal a lot of damage. But yeah, this class has more sword spells, so the damage will scale also with your sword skill. This is a bit unique, because I think all the other classes, the spells will only scale with focus. So yeah, that's about Trunks. Now Gohan. Gohan is like the mage of the game. He has again, yeah, same things here in the beginning. Then slash at level 1. So he has like 2 level 1 spells. He has one with physical damage and one with sword, which is a little bit more powerful. Masenko creates a shockwave in front of him. Hidden potential. This is like the passive. This recently got changed, so if Gohan has less HP than an enemy, every 5th attack deal 5%. So this is really good also if you have like a high sword skill. Then energy blast barrage. This is like AoE. Gohan attack speed decreased by 30%, and his attack deal an additional 6% of current opponent health. 1% in PvE. So this is really good in PvE. PvP, as you can see, it's only 1% in PvE. So yeah, Gohan is more like the spellcaster. You see, Blaster, Meteor, all his spells use a lot of ki. So for Gohan players, you really want to focus on like your regeneration. Super Explosion Wave, 40% ki. So yeah, Gohan players struggle with their mana all the time. So as a Gohan player, your equipment can be a little bit more pricey because to sustain your fight, yeah. But yeah, I can make more in-depth videos. I have 3 more minutes for monster event. Okay, that's gonna be really good. This is like Piccolo, so you have a bit the same abilities. You have like also a provoke, a taunt ability. You have like yeah, some other stuff. I had never really played Piccolo, so I don't really know. What's cool about Piccolo is risking it all for a friend. So you switch position and the ally will take 50% less damage from all sources for 3 seconds. So if your friend is in a difficult position, you can switch him and you can put him in a safe spot. This is really handy. I've played with a lot of Piccolos. If they know their class, they will use this ability a lot. You'll feel really safe. You'll feel really at your comfort. So yeah, if you're like a supporter tank, then Piccolo is really a good choice. It's really good for PvP as well. If your friend is in a risky position, if he's getting blocked, like you can switch with him. So yeah, again, like abilities, explosions, same stuff. Like the other classes, just different names. Alright, so now, last but not least, we have Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans, of course. So the same thing. He has his basic kit, Smell of Fear. So this is a bar that loads up. If the bar is full, you can heal yourself. That's basically it. I'm not gonna read all of it. So continuous enemy bullets. This is like AoE. Shoots key bullets to enemies standing in front of him. Low cooldown, so you can spam it. And then the Kinzan, which is like Destructo Disc, really good. Finger Beam. The Finger Beam has now a provoke in it, so you have a 1.5 second provoke on Vegeta, so he can be also used as a tank. You have Final Impact, you have Big Bang Attack, Final Flash, Final Explosion, and Blaster Burst. As you can see, they all have like different keys. The ones with the higher key usage will be stronger. So again, with Shenlong, you will upgrade your abilities. So quick guide on all the classes. I hope you like it. If you have more questions about specific classes, I can make a more in-depth video. This was just a quick walkthrough through all the classes to help someone out. So yeah, enjoy.